So I learned something after I basically beat the game, like, the first time there with, like, the warrior. It doesn't unlock, like, the paths to your characters, so you actually have to play them individually in order to, like, play them. So if I want to basically play, like, the Shaman, even though I have this unlocked with him, it is not unlocked with her. This hero is currently locked. Complete the Answers of the Underworld story as the warrior to unlock this character. And this one requires a Shaman to, like, unlock. So this game requires you to play quite a bit in order to, like, get the story, I guess, but whatever. I guess I'm tempted to sort of, like, show off the magic character, so we'll take her for a spin and see how she plays. I suppose it's there to sort of, like, encourage, like, play like the other, like, characters, but not really sure I like it either. If you leave an enemy's sight, they may give up on chasing you. At the entrance to Mount Mangui, before a statue of a general, a young Shaman girl offers devotions. She pours wine into a cup and lays out a modest but meticulously prepared offering of food. With a trembling voice, she begins to recite a dedicatory prayer. Jan Gasari. In this 10th month of the Wood Dragon year, your humble servant, I, Jan Gasari, dare plead to you, O Mountain Spirit. I have long received the profound kindness and infinite wisdom from my divine mentor, whose news has since ceased. I come to Mount Mangui seeking reason behind her silence. May the great spirit of the mountain look kindly upon a young girl seeking to fulfill her filial duty, and ensure the future journey ahead is without mishap. Not exactly sure what that word filial means, but okay. Humbly I present clear liquor and food. May you find them to your liking. The girl burns the prayer scroll and offers a deep bow. Alright, so we got some spells here. We got Ominous. Deals magic damage to a distant target. Alright. I don't like that that basically goes down, by the way. I would like it to sort of stay up while it's basically, being selected, but whatever. So there's a Shaman Apprentice. She's got a little bit less HP. She's more of a magic caster than, like, the warrior, which just makes sense. Now I have to wonder if, like, her map's different than the warriors, but okay. Interesting, we found a bug already. Yeah, at least not my thing, by the way, but whatever. Still useful. Now, unfortunately, I do need to get some spells in order to, like, use stuff here, but whatever. Down you go. Okay, we found a forked polearm. I don't think I want to use this because it's going to hurt my speed a little bit, so we'll sell that. That spider saw me, but I'm after this band here, more or less. I definitely need to work on the cooldown for this spell, by the way. Also, I'm going to have issues. So you can press T to get this guy's stuff. So Swift Feet, extremely fast, therefore performs all actions more frequently. Slime basically loads physical accuracy, so not great. Left-handed. Magic has been looked down upon for eons, just like left-handed fighters. When possessing only one skill, which is magic skill, the skill cooldown is greatly reduced. So basically, like, you know, the more skills I have, the, like, you know, more cooldown basically, I guess. That missed. So it's worth doing magic attacks and miss. So Squirm Worm. This being steals and consumes the target's blood. When its magic attack succeeds, it recovers HP. Down it goes. We got a Kettle Hat, that's better than what I currently got. More HP, more armor, more physical defense. Oh, that guy saw me. He's healing up. This is definitely going to be a hard character to play with, because she takes so much damage from, like, you know, meleeing. I'll take that. Finally got him. There's a pipe. There we go. Slumber Satchel. Induces sleep upon a target and all enemies within 8 tiles of the target. Enemies will awaken when attacked. So that's gonna basically like up my stuff here, but whatever. The Great Shaman's sword and bell resound a thunderous synchronized strike. You have both physical skills and magic skills. Cooldown of all skills is greatly reduced. Additionally, physical accuracy and magic accuracy abilities are greatly increased. So basically, I have like both. And these are both, okay. I want to change power if I basically use, like, you know. Cool, he's asleep. He's asleep for only 7 turns, apparently. Okay, we level up finally. So Diligence, until Nightfall, turn limit is increased from 500 to 550 turns. This basically helps me, like, you know, kite if I want to. And Sail Ominous, deals, you know, we already got that ability, so whatever. Having more time might be nice. I think I already have the skill though, so we actually have extra time, which is useful for, like, you know, mage, I guess. I think I want speed for now. Down it goes. Down it goes. 5 enemies remain. We got the ritual cow here. That's good to sell, so let's just sell it. Another box. Let's sell that. We're a spellcaster this time around, right? So down you go. You know, I always worry about these guys here. He's an archer bandit. It's like, why is there like, you know, humans basically being bandits out in like this dangerous area? Well, he missed me. I don't think I actually like, you know, paused in there, but whatever. Yep, I failed. I missed. Down it goes. There's the black cow. I've explored the entire area, so great for me. There's a big heal. Alright, so let's see here. We got straight top knot. When HP is 6% or higher, gain a buff. So I basically get magic damage +1 for 2 turns. When your charge skill hits, gain a buff. Lightning strike, physical accuracy, physical damage goes up. And bulwark bash. When your combat attack hits, 20% chance to deal additional damage equal to your armor. I mean, that's nice and all, but... Now, what's the charge skill? I have to basically wonder here a little bit. I think I want it, but... if an enemy is too difficult, use physical skills and magic skills together. You will enter advantageous dual-wielding state. So Jen Gassari arrives at a small pond. On her back, she carries a bundle near as large as her own body. Last month, Jan Gossari's lifelong mentor and spiritual mother, the Shaman of DFuxa, left for Mount Mangui to perform what seemed to be a soul-cleansing ritual. But even after a month had passed, there was no word from her. Then one day, the spirit that Jan Gossari serves, the Divine Spectre Highness, appeared to her. The Spectre informed Jan Gossari of the death of her divine mentor. Shocked by the news, Jan Gossari hastily packed her belongings and set off for Mount Mangui. She simply cannot accept this devastating revelation. Divine Spectre Highness, I'm afraid. Do you not feel the presence of my mentor even here in Mount Mangui? Piff, why bother to ask me? Go ask that mountain god or whoever to whom you offered food and clear yesterday. Not sure what clear yesterday means, but okay. The Divine Spectre Highness seems ignorant that the young shaman she watches over is making offerings to another deity. Jan Gossari tries to soothe the Spectre's feelings, but to no avail. So, a manga skill, Bang A Tortoise Jinx. Deals magic damage to bust the target. So, basically lets them get like, you know, a nice debuff on him. Sure, we'll get that. There's a toad. Couldn't sneak up on it, unfortunately. Oh, it actually damages him too. Down it goes. The gate, the uncommon hat. So I lose some HP in armor in order to get some, like, you know, speed and physical defense. I do like my speed. So equip cell. Let's just get the speed. The lumberjack axe. The 4 lumberjack. Whoop, he saw me. Skill missed. That didn't do it, though. Finally killed it. Alright, so Infant Spirit Trance. Buffs your stats. Depending on the mood of the Infant Spirit, 1 round additional effect will be granted. So that basically boosts my accuracy. Ghostly Slumber puts the target to sleep. Targets will awaken when attacked. I've already got a sleep spell. Ghostly Knockout stuns the target. Cooldown 18 turns, range 1 to 4 tiles. That makes him unable to act. We'll see what it does. So small dual wielding. When swinging the sword, halt the bell ring. When ringing the bell, quiet the blade. I guess since it's not like, you know, a physical or magic spell, it's like, you know, not going to be the biggest benefit, but whatever. There's a merchant over there. The Forsaken Worm. It's a skill block, perform an attack to hinder skill use and very quick, you know, spell. So that's what he does. Down it goes. There's a band over there. Smack you a little bit. Smack you again. The merchant ran off somewhere, but oh well. Whoop, you pulled me over. You're down. So the enemies are smart enough to sort of like, you know, climb around each other. And why not? Let's kite him to death, right? Warrior Spirit Sword. If it's insufficient gold, even look at it. It would be nice if I could actually see like what the stuff basically is without like you having to be able to purchase it. But well. There we go. Attack, attack. Down it goes. The Venom Weaver. So it's got armor. If it performs an attack, it causes poison. Twin Axes. Lower magic accuracy for more physical damage and attack. Combat ability unchanged, so to speak, so let's just sell it for money. Now I wonder if she gets like different maps than like the warrior, because like she's a mage, so she can't really handle as much. Hello. Hello. Elated Infant Spirit Trance, so I get physical damage and magic damage there for a little bit. Like an attack off me there, but luckily didn't poison me or anything. Nice. Sneak attack. Down it goes. Down you go. You stop sleeping at the most inopportune time. You saw me. There we go. Leveled up. Not sure how powerful this buff is going to be, but hopefully it'll help me a little bit. What do I consider to be the most important thing to get here? Probably more speed. You can never go wrong with speed. Good to sell. More alcohol. Might as well consume it now. Equip or sell, it says. I'll sell it. Down it goes. There's the last enemy over there. Skill missed. There's the merchant dancing around over there. Alright, so you got everything you needed. Good to sell. Hey, merchant. It's a warrior spirit sword. I could get this. It's basically got better physical accuracy, damage, magic damage, but it's got less magic accuracy or speed. There's the mossy staff. If I had to, you know, suffer nimble fingers, I would get that, but, you know, oh well. I think we'll skip them for now. I'd rather save my money for something better. It doesn't seem like it hurts me to, like, you know, not get the, like, you know, the merchant stuff early on. Because, you know, you might be able to get better stuff with my money later on, so... we'll try and find better stuff. Organ Thief. When dealing critical damage to a target, 3% chance to recover HP. Blade and Chimes. When defeating a target, 3% chance to get a buff. It's basically get damage in both my things. Armor Slam. I'm not really an armor type of character, so... we'll get the buff.